To succeed, you gotta do your best. But to win, you gotta be the best. Go, give me the goal. I want the goal. The goal is to be in first place. What up? It's me, Prez, and you. Dang it, I messed that up. I was thinking about a different podcast I'm on. What up? It's me, Prez, and you're watching a Real Ninjas React. So we got a video here today, and I'm gonna have to come up with an intro for this. Okay, so I got my little musical intro, but I need a verbal intro. I did have one. Hold on. What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? No, hold on. That's a different podcast. What did I used to say for this? I don't know. So, you know, I'll be high and shit. But we got a video here today. Scammers caught on camera. Okay, so I'm just doing different type of reactions, and whatever you want me to react to, send me a message. You know what I mean? Should or put it in the comments. Don't send me a message. Put it in the comments. That helps me in the algorithms. You know what I mean? Should help me in the algorithm. God damn it! And don't forget to like, subscribe, comments, do all that stuff that us content creators ask you to do, and you never do. As you can see, I got this Cash App rolling on the bottom. Feel free to donate. Not penny. I mean, I'm gonna say I've only received one donation of Cash App doing my reactions, and I really appreciate it, sir. So if anybody else wants to send me $2, that's how much he sent me. Let's make it $3. Okay, let's make it $3. All right. But we about to get to it. I'm gonna get rid of this. Y'all ain't gonna send me no money. Y'all not gonna send me no money. Y'all don't like me. Who is this guy online calling himself a ninja? All right, let's get to it. Scammers caught on camera.
Hey. Look, no, do not look. Do not try to take my clothes off on the flight. Oh my God. What is this?
Fake pregnant. Is that a crime? I mean, yeah, I guess it is a scam. But for what though? What would you use a fake pregnancy for?
Pregnant?
This video is not just your typical insurance fraud story. It's a jaw-dropping expose on the audacity of some individuals who will stop at nothing to gain an unfair advantage.
Barry Mann says he saw a video online with Elon Musk that looked like a great investment opportunity. The video turned out to be a deep fake, and the man lost his investments of $11,000 US.
Brace yourself
Damn.
as we unveil the shocking truth about the...
You thought Elon Musk, that didn't look like Elon Musk.
These evil and reckless characters who not only risk their own lives, but also jeopardize the well-being of their casualty.
It's blue.
Really?
I'm telling you. It's a blue car. Really? Plug it in for me. Plug the car in. It's my car.
Then how can she open the door if it's her car?
Plug in the car now.
Are you
Plug
crazy?
in the car. It's my car. Plug it in now.
And that's not all. We'll reveal how these fraudsters are getting even bolder in today's world, and it's all caught on camera.
Caught on camera video shows two bold crooks stealing a catalytic converter from a Stockton family's car in broad
I see memes about Cadillac converters all the time. That is crazy. That why are Cadillac converters so easily accessible on a car? And why they cost so much and they're so easily accessible? They should put them in like a little lockbox.
Prepare to be astonished and join us as we have a look at brazen scammers caught on camera. Number 1. Dr. Gaines Daniel Rapine. In a shocking case that rocks San Fernando Valley, a doctor and evangelical minister by the name of Dr. Gaines Daniel Rapine faced the harsh judgment on federal prosecutors. His actions were not only bold but tragically costly, with human lives hanging in the balance. Dr. Rapine, a gynecologist who had practiced for several decades, ventured into serious professional misconduct, affecting over 300 patients through incorrect diagnoses and treatments. Despite several instances of being held accountable, he had persisted in treating unsuspecting individuals who had entrusted their lives to him. One heart-wrenching case involved an African woman named Nandi, who had sought his help after a cancer diagnosis. The doctor's reckless surgical attempts would prove to be fatal, leaving her family in ruins. His exorbitant fees forced her to sell her home, devastating her financially, and the truth about his malpractice only came to light when a television crew investigated her case, capturing secret recordings of his inappropriate behavior with patients. These recordings would help to expose the extent of his mistreatment. The doctor's recklessness and greed have cost many lives, and justice is now catching up with him. However, for some like Nandi, it's a case of too little too late. In another disturbing case, a woman by the name of Christine preyed upon the vulnerable with false hope and phony treatments, and her deceitful actions led to the demise of many lives who had trusted her as an evangelical Christian and her presence on the Trinity Broadcasting Network. She marketed her treatments under the names like Sea Extract, the natural treatment, and the herbal treatment. And shockingly, some of those products contain sunscreen preservatives and beef extract. She charged
Why would you see? The thing is, why are you selling like poison though? You know what I mean? Like you could be selling like sweet water. You know what I mean? Food coloring in something. You know what I mean? But you want to put chemicals in people's bodies and make them sick a little bit. You know what the fuck?
Exorbitant prices, exploiting the desperation of her customers, and claimed miraculous cure rates for severe diseases like cancer, multiple sclerosis, and diabetes.
A lady from Michigan, she had stage 4B spread of the breast cancer to her brain. Within 2 weeks, the tumor marker dropped to normal.
The Assistant U.S. Attorney Joseph John.
Selling hope. That's the most dangerous thing you can have, they say, is hope.
Rightly pointed out that her victims were some of the most vulnerable of society, facing terminal illnesses and limited time with their loved ones. Instead of spending their final days in comfort, they endured misery under the false promises of a cure. Christine's fraudulent actions not only robbed this casualty of their money, but also robbed them of their precious time and dignity. Justice must prevail, and her sentencing could result in a maximum of 150 years in prison and substantial fines. Number 2, Justin Perez Gorda. The shocking truth began to surface when this audacious scammer was captured.
Why is this number 2? We just had the Arab man and that zombie-looking lady, and this is number 2. Okay.
On camera, a renowned national nonprofit organization known for its unwavering dedication to constructing wheelchair-accessible homes for our heroic veterans, entangled in a web of deceit. The spotlight now shines on Army Specialist Justin Perez Gorda, who had asserted that he was paralyzed from the waist down due to a traumatic brain injury suffered during his valiant service in Afghanistan. In a heartwarming display of generosity, the Homes for Our Troops organization had gifted him and his family a fully customized and mortgage-free home that was valued at $380,000 in Dripping Springs, Texas in December of 2013. However, when the community believed that they were witnessing a miraculous recovery, shocking photos and videos would reveal that he was walking and even carried lumber on his property.
This was former Army Specialist Justin Perez Gorda 1 month ago, unloading long pieces of lumber inside the garage of his Dripping Springs home.
Bewildered by the revelation, community members.
Like, why? Like, if you're gonna, like, that was a scam worth sticking to for a little bit. Okay, so if you was going to do that scam, everybody thought you couldn't walk. Why don't you really not walk a little? I mean, you just out in public running around like that. That's crazy. You disrespectful also.
Members would approach the family only to be met with anger and withdrawal. The organization had been aware of these claims since early 2014, but their attempts to solicit an explanation from the couple became futile. Even a personal visit to their home by an organization representative had yielded no results. And as the truth unraveled, the organization faced a quandary. Should they reclaim the home that they generously provided? While this remained a last resort, the situation was under intense scrutiny. Adding to the intrigue, Perez Gorda's medical records became sealed, leaving many questions to be left unanswered. The organization's website underwent revisions, stating that he had been diagnosed with incomplete paraplegia. Number 3, first class.
Hey, look, they can't take the house back. They already gave it. You're going to look like some fucking idiots now. You know what I mean? Shit, he won. Like me personally, I would have rolled so my community ain't mad at me. I would have act like I was still couldn't walk for a while. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have been a miraculous recovery. I'd have spent 2 years acting like I'm broken, and then I'll start my recovery. Okay, but the company can't take the house back. I mean, they shouldn't take the house back. Y'all gave it up. Y'all made a stupid decision. Don't be mad because you made a stupid decision. You didn't really look into nothing. Y'all wanted to hurry up and help somebody without looking into it. You got to look into it. People scamming every day. There's people who really need some help out here, and y'all just giving it up to people who really don't need the help. You know, shoot, I could have told you about 20 people who need a house, who's not doing well, sick. Yeah, so let me not preach, okay? I don't got many jokes for scammers, I guess. Dang, shit.
With fake pregnancy. In a fascinating video, we witness an audacious attempt by a woman to secure herself a place in the lap of luxury, the highly sought-after first-class section of an airplane. Her daring strategy? Ingeniously strapping on a fake pregnant belly, hoping to leverage this ruse for a coveted upgrade. However, the paper takes an unexpected twist when her fellow passenger detects the deception and decides to create a commotion.
It is fake.
Why would you do that in front of another person? Why you think they'd be cool enough to you think they're cool enough to watch you do this and let you do this, but it's honest people out there. And if I had to pay for my seats, guess what, bitch? You're gonna pay for yours.
A fake pregnant belly. I saw her with my own eyes.
As the tension escalates, other passengers become involved, eventually leading to our cunning protagonist to reveal her fake pregnancy prop.
Hey, look. Do not look. Do not try to take my clothes off on a flight. Oh my God. What is this?
This has got to be fake, though. Like, why would you put this on in front of her?
Pregnant?
Now, why does this incident matter? While it may not directly impact your life, it is a captivating reminder of human ingenuity and the lengths that some shady individuals are willing to go to experience the finer things. Our would-be first-class traveler has yet to achieve her goal, but her audacious escapade is a testament to her adventurous spirit. In the end, she may not have succeeded in securing a first-class seat, but she did manage to confirm a row for herself. It's a story of cunning, confrontation, and ultimately an unintentional triumph in the art of deception. Number 4, catalytic converter theft. In a swift 60-second heist that shocked everyone, audacious thieves made off with a prized catalytic converter worth a staggering $4,000.
Caught on camera video shows 2 bold crooks stealing a catalytic converter from a Stockton family's car in broad daylight.
Caught on a security camera, this daring caper costed the family $4,000 to $5,000 in repairs, with the painful possibility of being carless for half a year. Michelle Morris Richardson returned from a leisurely day out, only to spot an unusual sight, a cement block strategically placed behind her mother's parked car.
They weren't even trying to hide their faces. They weren't wearing gloves. They looked right into the Ring camera. They were just kind of like, yeah, we're here and we're going to take it.
Curious, she went into the footage.
Fuck it. That's what we're going to do. We doing this.
And unveiled the shocking truth. In the video, 2 brazen culprits emerge from their nondescript gray sedan, armed with a car jack and a cement block. With the precision of a well-rehearsed act, one suspect secures the alliance behind the car's tire, while the other begins the vehicle's ascent with the jack while drilling away. In less than a minute, they vanish into the glaring sunlight, clutching their stolen prize, and leaving only the cement block behind. The audacity was jaw-dropping, and they didn't even glance around for witnesses, with one casually making eye contact with the security camera. Morris Richardson swiftly reported the incident to the authorities, and it's the first crime to strike their property, which has been in her family for nearly 7 decades. Now they face a daunting repair bill that could keep them without wheels for 6 months. The family is shaken, and their once idyllic sense of security is shattered. Stockton Police Department received steady reports about catalytic converter thefts, prompting them to offer valuable tips for car owners. Installing motion-sensing lights, engraving the converter with the car's VIN, wielding catalytic converter bolts, and investing in security cameras are just a few precautions that are recommended. If your car...
It says the average cost of repairing a Cadillac converter can range from $600 to $2,500. So it ain't the fact that it's they're not stealing it to sell it. They're stealing it because they're mechanics, and they put them in for $600 to $2,500. A Cadillac converter needs replacing because it's stolen, or if it's failing, a replacement can potentially cost you anywhere between $200 and $2,500. Wow. Okay, so that's why they're stealing Cadillac converters. Like Cadillac converters itself, it's a Universal Federal Cadillac converter is $104 at AutoZone, but for a Honda Accord 2003 to 2007 is $489. An Infiniti Cadillac converter is $978. Oh my God. A Dodge DPF part Cadillac converter costs $1,398. Sheesh. Okay. I understand. Okay.
Roars like a beast upon startup, it might be a sign that your converter has vanished. As the incident gnaws at Morris Richardson's peace of mind, she's now reconsidering her parking choices and fervently hopes that these audacious culprits end up facing justice. Number 5, brazen Uber passenger. In a jaw-dropping twist of events, an audacious Uber passenger has been caught red-handed on video, seemingly swiping a fistful of hard-earned cash from the tip jar of a hapless driver.
Looking right in the camera, and this is a lot of girls. Like, she think it's funny because ain't no repercussions. Oh, it's just a couple of dollars. She think it's just nothing to steal your money. Okay, hope she went to jail.
This astonishing incident unfolds in the vibrant streets of New York City, and the audacity of the act is bound to leave you flabbergasted. A trio of friends sharing a ride, lost in hushed conversation within the cozy confines of a cab. The cunning culprit, nestled in the middle seat, initially appears oblivious to the irresistible temptation inches away in the form of cold hard cash, and as the vehicle comes to a halt, her companions exit the car, leaving her alone with the tempting treasure trove. This is when it gets truly thrilling. With a swift glance toward the ever-watchful camera, she hesitates for a moment, contemplating the consequences of her actions. Yet the allure proves to be too resistible, and she plunged her hand into the jar, emerging with a clutch of precious notes. As she flees across the bustling street to rejoin her friends, the driver finally realizes the audacious heist. He honks desperately to draw the group's attention, but the efforts are brushed aside. The video concludes with the driver unbuckling his seatbelt and stepping out of the vehicle, determined to confront this act head-on. Number 6, Tesla scam. In this
to jail.
Unbelievable video, a woman approaches an unsuspecting couple seated inside of their Tesla, and what happens next is nothing short of incredible.
It's blue.
Really?
I'm telling you, it's a blue car.
Really?
Plug it in for me. Plug the car in. It's my car.
Then how can she open the door if it's her car?
Plug in the car now.
Are you
Plug
crazy?
in the car. It's my car. Plug it in now.
She fiercely claims the automobile is her own, requesting that they leave it and plug it in. The pair gets out of the car, obviously perplexed, and confronts the lady. This couple stands their ground as the confrontation unfolds, challenging the imposter. However, she never crumbles under the pressure. Instead, she departs, leaving onlookers in shock, casually discarding her umbrella like a mic drop.
I have you on video.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, go and call. Go and call. You're crazy.
The big question becomes, was she under the influence of a substance, or was this an elaborate and audacious plot to steal someone's Tesla? The incident becomes a head-scratching enigma that will leave you questioning reality and craving answers. This video has taken the internet by storm, sparking
crazy,
intense speculation and debate. Number 7, Chinese woman scam. In central China's Henan province, a daring dashcam video captures an audacious scam. A middle-aged woman engaging in a fraud known as Pengxi in China sprinted across the road and dramatically threw herself onto a moving car. The scam involves a slow-moving vehicle, a conniving scam artist, and a perfectly timed leap. However, the savvy driver came to a full stop, leaving the fraudster with no choice but to execute her audacious jump, resulting in an awkward tumble. And the incident went viral on Chinese social media. This scam has its roots in the Qing dynasty. In the past, scammers would pretend to be wealthy individuals who were carrying valuable china, which was often fake, in a crowded area, and they would orchestrate situations where unsuspecting people would accidentally bump into them, causing that priceless dish to break. That led to demands for compensation.
She got mad because he missed. She missed.
In the modern era, these scams have evolved, but with the prevalence of dash cameras, it's become much more difficult for scammers to avoid being caught in the act. This dash cam capture has become a sensation, showcasing the scam in action. Number 8. Daring bicycle scam. In a jaw-dropping incident captured on video, a cunning woman attempted an audacious scam, orchestrating a fake collision with a truck in order to deceive the unsuspecting driver. This scam unfolds in the streets of China. The video revealed a middle-aged woman sprinting alongside a majestic blue truck clutching her bicycle. With a dramatic flourish, she flings the bike beneath the looming wheels of the car, positioning herself perilously in front of its tires. It's a heart-pounding moment that's caught on camera, and you won't believe your eyes. As tension mounts, the woman claims to have suffered severe injuries in this orchestrated crash. However, her elaborate ruse would be unraveled when authorities reviewed the video footage, expertly captured by an astute onlooker.
But do they get in trouble for faking an accident? That's the question. Maybe that's why they keep doing it, because there's no consequences or repercussions.
Leaders in the city are hot on the trail of the would-be scam artist, meticulously investigating her dubious claims. Number 9. Gas scammers. A man and a woman were recently caught on camera engaging in a dubious act, soliciting money from unsuspecting motorists under the pretense of needing funds to purchase gas for their vehicle. This alarming incident took place as a vigilant gentleman who happened to be recording the scene shed light on their questionable activities. To make matters even more concerning, it would be revealed that this was not their first foray into such solicitations. They had been seen doing the same thing in various locations. In the video, the woman identifies herself as Karen, claiming that the man was her brother, explaining that they were en route to a place and just seemingly needed financial assistance. However, when the driver inquired further, Karen turned unexpectedly, accusing him of being her sister's irresponsible baby father.
Okay, but I'm going to joke. The whole time I have on video, yeah? I know every time when I go different places and do it, the whole time I have video.
Yes, you know, I have a pan video. You have yourself pan video. I am my sister did
I would trust anybody with eyes like this. And then I don't trust nobody with an overbite either.
That's why I talk to you, so.
Yeah, man.
I talk to you, so.
Yeah.
Because my sister left you. That's why I trick you around to make you hear what you have to say. You fucking idiot.
The situation changes when the couple realizes they're being recorded and they leave the
got her titties out, you know what I mean? Please let me get some money for some guys.
driver initially believing he had uncovered a scam. He promptly warns them to vacate the highways, cautioning that police may intervene. The eyebrow-raising encounter raised questions about the ethics of soliciting money under pretenses and potential consequences for all involved. Number 10. Crypto Kingpin's Paradise. In a stunning turn of events, American cryptocurrency entrepreneur John Barksdale was arrested in Thailand, ending a luxurious lifestyle. Known for his involvement in the Ormeus coin project, Barksdale's crypto journey had seen incredible highs, with the coin's value soaring to $48 million in 2017, only to plummet to a mere $1 million recently. The arrest had stemmed from a claim made by disgruntled investors who had claimed that they were being deceived by Barksdale in 2017. They'd invested $100,000 in hopes of a substantial profit, but years would pass without any returns. The situation escalates when Barksdale allegedly altered the project's website and then disappeared. Barksdale would be apprehended and admitted to being the subject of an arrest warrant, but remained silent on all other matters. Number 11. Motorcyclist Scammer. A whopping 1.3 million lives are snuffed out by road accidents on an annual basis. That's a staggering 3,287 people biting the dust daily. It's a bone-chilling statistic, and it's no surprise that nations worldwide are burning rubber to enhance road safety. But there is a plot twist. Opportunists see these accidents as their golden ticket to riches. Fast forward to a sunny day when a jaw-dropping dash camera video went viral on Facebook. Two audacious agents attempted to orchestrate a fake accident in this high-octane drama, and their motive? Insurance fraud. A notorious menace had been doing donuts on UK roads. In 2016 alone, the Association of British Insurers clocked a whopping 68,000 cases of motor insurance fraud. Imagine this, a fearless lady behind the wheel suddenly finding herself in a high-speed game of deception. The daring duo on mopeds tried to pull off a wild stunt, making it seem like she was the villain, but little did they know that justice had a front row seat. Thanks to her trusty dash camera, the entire charade would be caught.
He backs in his bike there. Oh, rams right into.
Damn. What? Is that serious, huh? Man, I'm going to say this. I've never won any money before. Like, every dollar I ever had, I've had to work hard for. You know what I mean? So never won. Like, even when the stimulus checks came out, I got like $200. Okay, so I get it. I get the want for money because it's hard to generate money. Like I'm doing fine. You know what I mean? Shoot, I own my own business. Luckily, I have no bosses. And I got enough time to podcast and do reaction videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make supplemental money also. So. But in the process of being able to have that type of freedom, I do work my ass off. This is actually just my break. This is the time where I'll normally smoke a blunt and watch some TV. Now I'm just making reaction videos instead of watching shows I like. Normally I'll be watching like Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. I haven't seen Picard. I haven't seen none of that season yet, so I've been really thirsty to check that out. But I got to make reaction videos, and I don't got time to watch shows I like. I got to make reaction videos and stuff I can make reaction videos to. So I get it, but wow, it's a circus out there.
The bumper jumps up the hood himself. Now the woman completely freaked out by what's going on. Now look at the guy. He comes out from the corner. He's like, "Hey, I saw everything. I saw it all. She was at fault." That's when right here, she's going to point to her. I've got a camera right there. And both these guys make a run for it. Look out. Watch this part. One guy runs to the right there, the guy with the bike on the left.
The scam artists scurried away like frightened road rats when they realized they were being recorded. And the internet, of course, had a field day as armchair critics would unleash their opinions faster than a nitro-fueled drag race. Number 12, Sydney roadside drama. Down in Sydney's southwest, a driver stumbled upon a jaw-dropping spectacle that has the internet buzzing. A weekend cruise with a buddy down Meadows Road in Mount Pritchard, and out of nowhere, a black SUV decides to tango with the curb. You know it's about to get wild when dash cam footage captures the action. Our hero pulls up behind the curb-kissing SUV, and just like that, two ladies emerge, ready to inspect the damage. It's like a scene from a blockbuster, but it gets a whole lot crazier. Frustration kicks in, and our driver, not one to shy away from the action, yells at them to flick on those hazard lights. He's got places to be.
Put your hazard lights on!
As he attempts to make his grand escape, a twist in the plot unfolds. A silver car bursts onto the scene, playing the role of the road-blocking vigilante away. But that's when the footage takes an unexpected turn. In a move that left everyone on the edge of their seat, the vigilante parks his car like a professional, but forgets one small detail, that being the handbrake. Chaos ensues as the vehicle rolls into traffic, and the two drivers then engage in a heated exchange. Opinions on social media poured in faster than you can say viral sensation. Some smelt an insurance scam, while others thought it was a classic case of miscommunication. Was it a misunderstanding, or perhaps a well-orchestrated scheme? Number 13, DoorDash delivery man. In a shocking and distasteful incident that was caught on camera, a DoorDash delivery man's temper got the best of him when he received what he considered a meager tip from a customer in Miami. The delivery man's actions were not only unacceptable, but also downright revolting.
It's a video you have to see to believe. A DoorDash driver spitting on a customer's bag of food. It was for a 13-year-old boy who just happened to catch the disgusting delivery on his home's Ring camera.
Elias Cristando, a 13-year-old boy, had ordered a meal for himself and his mother, tipping the driver $3, thinking that it was a fair reward for a short delivery distance of just half.
It's a little fucking boy.
Half a mile. But little did he know, his seemingly generous tip would trigger a jaw-dropping response. The ordeal was captured on a Ring camera, revealing the delivery man's shocking behavior. As he approached the customer's doorstep and left the food on the ground, anticipation built. However, his expression soured when he checked his phone and saw a $3 tip. In utter frustration, he crouched down and spat on the food not once but thrice before sauntering away. The young boy was understandably horrified by the ordeal and said that if it wasn't for the camera, nobody would have known. DoorDash would step in and address the incident, saying that they understood the frustration of receiving a low tip, but that the behavior was still completely unacceptable and fell short of the high-quality service that they had strived to deliver. They had promptly removed the Dasher from their platform and contacted the customer to make amends. Number 14, deep fake investment scheme.
Thanks, Rida and Nathan. A Barry man says he saw a video online with Elon Musk that looked like a great investment opportunity. The video turned out to be a deep fake, and the man lost his investments of $11,000 US.
I've actually seen a deep fake video. It's actually a woman I used to be involved with. She my friend called me one day, and he was like, "Man, what's up with this program such and such running?" I'm like, "What?" I said, "What program? You know, I don't know about no program." So he sent me the video, and if this wasn't her face and her voice, like almost her body. It looked like her body. You know what I mean? She wasn't her whole body, like her upper body. She's a heavy chested lady. And the only thing I know her like intimately. So the only thing that showed me that let me know that it wasn't her is her hair, because whoever this person was pretending to be her didn't have dreads. She has really small dreadlocks, and they brown. Sometimes they had like a different color to them, and that wasn't her hair. Okay, she had like a weave in. You know what I mean? I said, I know she ain't got no weave in. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. And my friend was about to get invested. I'm telling you, because he knew her and he thought that was her. So he was like, "Man, you tried this program?" Luckily he hit me up. I told her, "Hey, man, I don't know who that bitch is. Don't give her your money."
After discovering a compelling deepfake film featuring Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Elon Musk, an Ontario man fell prey to a misleading investment plan. The man invested over $10,000 after being enticed by promises of quick money and endorsements from significant persons. The video depicted an investing guru who displayed great results, persuading the man to invest. His original $11,000 allegedly rose to $46,000, but when he attempted to withdraw the funds, he was then asked for an extra $6,000. It became evident that he had been duped, and this instance highlighted the perils of fraud on the internet, particularly the use of sophisticated fake movies to confuse people. The Investment Industry Regulatory Organization of Canada underlined the significance of due diligence, encouraging investors to conduct extensive research on advisors, verify their credentials, and check their licenses. The man's story served as a cautionary tale, emphasizing the importance of remaining vigilant and skeptical while confronting offers that look too good to be true. Staying aware and preserving one's financial well-being against possible fraud is critical in a society that's full of dishonest tactics.
If it's too good to be true, it most likely is. Okay, that's what I've learned. Like good stuff happens when you make it happen, not when it's given to you. If somebody giving you something good, you gotta look at it like, what you doing this for? Okay, sure. So yeah, always turn your nose up to something that's free. Be a little bougie, okay?
Number 15, catalytic converter bandit. Catalytic converter thieves have resurged in Fresno, California, causing chaos on the streets. A white van seen on security cameras has been targeting unsuspecting vehicles, stealing valuable car components.
New caught-on-camera video shows two bold crooks stealing a catalytic converter from a Stockton family's car in broad daylight.
Many people have suffered financial losses to replace stolen catalytic converters. The thieves are after the precious metals inside of these converters like platinum, palladium, and rhodium, which can fetch hundreds of dollars on the black market. As a result, most junkyards have tightened their policies and require extensive documentation for anyone who is trying to sell a catalytic converter. This includes...
Why is it platinum on my fucking car for drug addicts to fucking want to steal it? Sound like a setup.
Purchase receipts, mechanic confirmation of malfunction, and even a photo or video of the seller. Payouts are also delayed for up to 3 days in order to deter the thieves. Number 16, police pursue insurance scam. In a jaw-dropping pursuit of justice, the police were on the trail of an insurance scam that took an unexpected twist. The drama unfolds at breakneck speed, captured on video for all to see.
You freaking brain dead jumping out of the car and the car stop. I don't care who you are.
I'm doing moving automobile surveillance. You've just screwed that up completely.
Yeah, you just got into an accident. I don't care what I screwed up.
I did not get into an accident.
Fueled by adrenaline, the officer unleashes fury by smashing the car door into the driver's vehicle, setting the scene for a gripping encounter. As tensions soar, the officer demands answers, and the driver, cool as ice, responds, "You just hit me." However, the driver's claims would quickly take a turn for the wild as he detained the person filming to cause the accident due to reckless behavior. But the officer wasn't having any of it. He snapped back that he didn't care about the surveillance and that this was a motor vehicle stop and you can't just do whatever you want. The driver insisted that he had followed all traffic laws, and in a surprising twist, dash camera footage came to the rescue. It revealed that the driver was actually innocent. This aggressive behavior displayed by the officer was without a doubt uncalled for, and in the end, the truth had prevailed and justice had been served. Number 17, credit card scammers. A man on YouTube is set out to reveal credit card scammers that are plaguing his town, and you won't believe what he uncovered. In his video, he revealed the shocking truth that up to 6 of the culprits are operating at once. 2 of them were inside of his store, and 4 of them were in getaway cars with fake license plates. The main scammer is at the till using stolen credit cards while trying to get cash back and other very expensive items. In the latter part of the video, they even try to get $15,000 worth of whiskey until the card is declined and the man makes a swift escape. Security would capture where they went, as well as the details of their vehicles, some of which were stolen. Number 18, Walmart scam. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office is on the hunt for a woman who pulled off a daring $1,800 heist at a Walmart, and it was all caught on camera. In the footage, the woman struts into the Walmart like she owns the place, dressed in a black jacket, gray pants, and a mask. But what's her game? Well, she slickly tells a new cashier that she's part of human resources and needs some change. And yes, as you guessed, she's got the video receipts to prove it. The cashier becomes entangled in this cunning plot, counting cash and conversing with the scammer. And the twist? The scammer leaves just enough money to keep the cashier off her trail and casually walks away with $1,800 in cash.
Look at this video provided by the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. You're watching a woman confusing a new teller at the Walmart on Moffett Road. In the process, the suspect, who claimed to be from the HR department of Walmart, walked out with $1,800 from the till.
After taking the money, the woman...
gangster walked in, said you with a lace front and not no fucking Walmart clothes, and left out with $1,800. Like, that's almost not a scam. Like, that's almost just their fault.
When exits the store and drives away in a white Mercedes-Benz, and the Mobile County Sheriff's Office is left to crack the audacious caper wide open. Number 19, John Caltabiano. Have you ever dreamt of getting paid to kick back and do nothing? Well, one crafty individual certainly did, but he's now paying the price. A 5-year sentence behind bars for a mind-boggling act of fraud. The man had hatched a scheme that was so audacious it would make a Hollywood scriptwriter blush. His grand plan was pretending to be blind to rake in a staggering $1.3 million in disability benefits. This fellow suffered an unfortunate accident that had cost him the sight in one eye in 2006, or so he had claimed, but it turned out that his vision was not quite as impaired as he'd led everyone to believe. During one particular hearing, he, who had claimed that he couldn't see anything, was shown jaw-dropping footage that was captured by eagle-eyed investors. He was driving, reading, and even holding doors open with truly eye-opening politeness. John might be thanking his lucky stars that he can still see, because he's got plenty of time to do some serious reading, albeit from the confines of a prison cell. There is a kicker
though. Why would you be driving if they say it's $1 million? You won't stop driving for $1 million? Stupid criminals, stupid, smart criminals.
Oh, John is not alone in this fraudulent escapade. Disability fraud is shockingly common, but there is a twist in this whole ordeal. John's girlfriend is also serving time for fraudulently snagging federal and state government benefits. She even escorted her boyfriend to his disability hearing. After all, he couldn't see, right? She's on a 3-year probationary term while he's having a hard time. The couple truly puts a unique spin on the phrase, the blind leading the blind. Number 20, real estate agent scam. Mortgage fraud is a growing real estate sector, with unscrupulous agents, mortgage brokers, and bank employees all profiting from the situation. An undercover investigation by CBC Marketplace shows a system of agents, brokers, and bank staff who promote mortgage fraud for a charge. Buyers are connected with false papers like fake job histories, inflated incomes, and manufactured tax records.
You are making $0. Even if you are a housewife, we can make the income,
which allows them to receive loans for which they would not otherwise qualify. For their manufactured applications and fraudulent commissions, these networks charge a hefty 1% of the mortgage amount. The ramifications of this fabrication go beyond the individuals implicated and may lead to financial instability in the housing market. The Real Estate Council of Ontario has taken a firm position against such behaviors, emphasizing the need for prosecution and punishment for committing mortgage fraud brokers. Despite these penalties, some real estate brokers continue to participate in the fraud. Mortgage fraud has terrible consequences for naive purchasers, as seen by the example of Chris and Bibi Harding. They lost $5,000 as a result of fake mortgage applications that were submitted by Scotiabank employees.
Okay, well, that's another video. A real ninja's reactions. Got to learn about some scammers right there. Some pretty outlandish, brazen type scams. Like, I mean, where my scam at? I need to learn me a scam or two. You know what I mean? True that. Definitely, let me not say that. I am online. I'm trying to build something here. And I'm talking about scamming. I make jokes. That was a joke. So don't listen to that right there. Okay, I don't want to scam you. God damn it, Prez. You know what? I just put my foot in my mouth. So let me go ahead and bag out like a real ninja should. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you for checking me out. Like, subscribe, comment. Could I get another subscriber? I'm just trying to get to 1,000 subscribers one day in my life. Just one day in my life. Please and thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, react, do all that stuff that us content creators actually do, but you never do. And until next time, I see you later. Place on my kids, yeah. All I know is double time and do it big, yeah. Out here on my hustle sign, I'm out my grid, yeah. Struggle ain't a trait of mine. I'm on my biz, yeah, and I won't fold. I live by the code of the V. I will not go in defeat, and I will live on in these streets. Just to be in first place, even on my worst day, rocking like an earthquake, stepping through my birthplace. Every night I work late, even on my birthday, trapping till my back ache. All I want is KK. If you got a problem, nigga, it's on me. If you got a bottle, bitch, bitch, it's on me. If you got a bottom bitch, she's on me. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm hungry for the dough. Give me the dough. I want the dough. The goal is to be in first place.